Good morning, Canton. This is Eric,
This is Tim.
and you are watching the Village 8829 podcast, New England's premier Masonic fantasy football podcast, because we are seemingly New England's only Masonic fantasy football podcast.
And apparently today we're doing all this in ASMR.
I know,
Very
because
cool.
we
It's
have
very-
company today.
We do have company today.
We're going to keep it short and sweet today, guys. George Redford has a Eagle Scout ceremony coming up, and if you're in town, definitely check it out if you can. The ceremony, show some support.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a great time. This is a very big deal. It takes a lot to get Eagle Scout, and to have that presentation in front of your family, your troop. It's a huge deal. So good luck to everybody partaking in that today. Good luck to you. I know you were going to be sitting chaplain for that.
I am going to be filling in as chaplain for that today. So,
It's going to be a great time. If you're in town, you can swing by and check it out.
absolutely.
How you doing, Tim? How's your week been?
Week's been long, man. Week's been long. This, November's a busy time of year, and
It sure is.
between sports and work and everything else, it's tough to keep it tight. But we're making do. We're
I
making
know.
do.
I got a basketball practice starting up for Rory this week, so that's gonna be fun. And then they're going like Saturday mornings. I think I don't know when their games start, but
Yeah.
when she was in last year up into third grade, they were playing 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's like 45 minutes of basketball. It's fun to watch, but still,
Yeah, it's not terrible.
no, it's not too bad. I did have my colonoscopy this week, and you're right, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
No, they did find something. They did remove something, so
Yeah, like a polyp.
yeah.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
Yeah.
So you got to go back in 5 instead of 10. Yeah.
Well, they haven't decided yet, but that's what it's looking like.
That's what they told me. They'll like come back in 5.
And that's fine. I'm glad he was 1 and not 21. I mean,
I feel like that's common. Like everybody I've talked to is like, yeah, they found like a polyp. I'm like, okay, well,
well, that's good. I mean, at least
that's why we do these screenings. So
Exactly.
get your gentlemen. I mean, ladies as well, but gentlemen,
Yes.
get out there, get that colonoscopy, and
and
because they're starting it earlier too. Like it used to be 50, now
Yep.
it's 45.
the earlier they catch it, the better chance you have. And granted, it is one of the most curable cancers out there.
This is very true. yeah.
But
It's very
Chadwick
true.
Boseman did pass to colorectal cancer.
That's right.
And he was 43. He was younger than we were.
Yeah,
So
scary.
very
Scary.
scary. So guys, ladies, get your screenings done. It'll save your life. It could literally save your life.
Absolutely.
Anyway, on that somber note,
Yeah,
let's get to
so
football. brother.
positive. So positive.
All right, we'll withhold talking about Thursday night's game. That's technically week 11. But let's
That
get
is
into,
technically week 11, but we're still going to talk about it.
We're definitely going to talk about it. Let's start with week 10 though.
Well, let's start with week 10.
We'll start with the NFL, and we'll see how bad we had it last week.
I mean, we weren't great.
we weren't great.
We weren't great. It was yeah. Okay, so week 10, Broncos over the Raiders. I think we all saw that was happening.
Yep.
Colts beat the Falcons in that Berlin game. That turned into a shootout
Oh, that was fantastic.
down the line. If you had Jonathan Taylor on your team,
Oh, I wonder who has Jonathan Taylor in our league.
that would be this guy.
Yeah, he put up a 50 burger for
49.5
49.6. Yeah.
or 0.6 because he couldn't get that 1 yard.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. But yeah, 50 points from Jonathan Taylor. Was it 3 touchdowns, 200 something yards? I mean, it was just an absolute nonsense game.
Overseas, and you don't see that. Usually overseas games aren't.
They're not. I mean,
affairs.
this has been I think this was the highest scoring one this year. So
Absolutely.
Colts go to 8-2, Falcons fall to 3-6, and we kind of called that.
Oh yeah.
Saints Panthers. We got this one wrong.
We got this one.
Totally wrong. I mean, I guess 17-7. It wasn't like it was a blowout.
No.
But
who thought that Saints would pull it out?
not me.
No.
2-8. Fighting for the bottom of the barrel, fighting for that number 1 seed.
Carolina had Bryce Young back. I mean,
it was a good game. It was a hard fought game.
It was a good
Panthers
game.
go to 5-5, which is about where the Panthers play. I mean,
Yep.
that's where you expect them to be.
Now
Bears Giants.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, Bears Giants. Oh yeah, that was.
I didn't see the
They-
game, but it was.
Well, I did, and it was just as wonderful as you think it would be. I don't know how many times this year have the Giants grab some victory out of the jaw or grab defeat out of the jaws of
victory. Well,
like,
and they finally fired Dable.
That's a long time.
That's about time.
It's about
they
time.
need to get rid of the GM too. Who's the GM over there? I can't remember his name.
I think they are. It might be looking that way.
86, the GM.
Yeah.
And it's time to go. The whole front office got to go.
Got to go.
Bears played a good game, though.
Oh,
The Bears played a good game. But again, the Bears just keep coming from behind. Like, the Bears' defense is a question mark.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible defense. It's not a great defense. It's just a question mark. You know what I mean?
But Caleb has shown that he can rack up the score when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And, we espoused before, like, I really think given time, he is going to be a clutch player. I mean, he's already shown it how many times this year. Like, they've come back
I would wholeheartedly agree.
So, I think he's got a good career ahead of him. And, it was a good game. It was, they should have had that. They really, really should. But Dart's had how many concussions this year? This is his fourth one? His fourth concussion.
I mean, it's like Scatabo, right? And I think you get drafted by a team like the New York Giants.
Yep.
You know they're dog shit.
Absolutely.
You want to turn that around, right? You want to be the savior. And I think both of them had that kind of complex. Well, I'm going to be the savior. We're going to get this done. And it just didn't happen for them. And I think they're playing reckless. It's fun to watch.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's fun to watch, but you're not doing yourself any favors at that point. So, and they're getting this late into the season, the Giants have no shot at making the playoffs at this point. I think.
I mean, is Dart going to play again?
I wouldn't play him again this season.
I wouldn't.
Right? You cannot Tua this kid.
No.
Right? First of all, he's got more talent than Tua, I think. Scatabo's going to be back next year. That kid can run, but he's a big blocker too, right? And I think they're missing that because I think he was protecting that backside, and they don't have that right now.
The O-line just fell apart.
O-line fell apart. So I think the Giants. I think they're set up in good shape, but they need a system. And Daboll didn't have a system. He didn't have an answer. No. And the Bears they look consistent. They're consistent, right? Every game they've had to come from behind.
Yep.
They're finding a way to win.
But the last two games, they put up what? A huge score.
24, and what did they have last week? The week before, I want to say. I can't remember.
Yeah, but as opposed to last year when they averaged what? 17, 18 points a game?
Yeah, I mean, they were not great last year.
They're finding a way to put points on the board, and last week just showed that they wanted to win more.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%.
But a good game. I wish more people could have seen it. I had to go to other means because it was blacked out in my area. So
it's ridiculous.
Wait, that's another conversation for another day. All right, what's the next game?
Jags Texans. Texans won that. I think that was a coin toss.
Yeah, but C.J. Stroud didn't play, so they had what was his name?
Who did play?
Dylan Gabriel's for Cleveland, so that's not him.
I don't want the stats.
I think I got it on my phone. Hold on.
Trevor Lawrence and who played for the Texans? It was Mills. Mills. Dude doesn't even have a picture.
No, Davis Mills. A 19-point comeback in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, 19-point comeback. It's crazy.
And again, that's a game that Jacksonville, again, they're like the Giants this year. They keep shooting themselves in the foot, and they could have won that game.
Yeah, agreed.
But who thought Davis and Mills, of all people, would have had a good game? Good enough to.
It's crazy, but it's the league. It's the league. So, yes, that was a really interesting game. Let's go back here. Come on, lordy.
Hey, dude, I think we're frozen. Are they frozen on your end?
No, I'm good. No drop frames.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Then I'll refresh my my laptop.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. We're good. Yep. We're good. All right.
Bills Dolphins. This was one we got completely
wrong.
Completely. The 30 points. 30 points.
So
30 points.
I think the Bills just want to lose to everybody in their division. I think that's what it is.
I mean, we're going to talk about the playoff picture in a minute, but what are you doing?
How are you letting the Dolphins put up 30? That's a failure.
A 30 burger.
That's a failure of defense right there. That should not have happened.
No, it's an absolute failure of defense. And if you look at this, right, if we kind of jump in here and we look at the, again, the stats tell the tale. Josh Allen, insane. 28 of 40, 306 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, got sacked 3 times. 3 times. QB rating of 98.
Great. He had a great day. He was fine.
Tua just played like Tua. 15 of 21, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks.
It's just unfathomable.
Achane. This kid is an absolute stud.
Not today, he's not, but
Not today.
not today.
But if you look at the 22 carries, 174 yards, 2 touchdowns, averaging roughly 8 yards a carry.
If not for Jonathan Taylor, he would have been the highest scoring running back of the week.
Absolutely.
In fantasy.
Again, just insane. And kid's had a great year. He's explosive.
He's
him. Travion Henderson's another one. Like, you look at him for the Pats, explosive runner. But they're both kind of feast or famine, right? They're either getting a gain or nothing.
Well,
Travion
Henderson, at least his rookie year,
Yeah.
He's got that. But you see the pockets he runs through, like the holes?
Oh, it's crazy.
They're like this big.
Absolutely
They're
crazy.
so tiny. I like
Absolutely
how do you
crazy.
do that? But
I mean, here's the other big differentiator in that Buffalo game. You had 2 fumbles.
Yep.
2 fumbles. Both fumbles were lost. And and
if I'm not mistaken, wasn't at least one of them like within 20 yards?
It was, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And one of them coming off of Josh Allen and then one off of
I remember
Cook. So you got to hold on to the football. You got to hold on to the football, and they paid. Buffalo paid for it.
Who I did not see this coming
Nope,
at all.
Nope, didn't see it coming. But hey, good on the Dolphins. A little bit of a spoiler there.
Hey, so maybe they don't want the first round pick that bad next year.
Maybe. I mean, they're 3-7. They're probably going to
3-7.
finish.
But the Jets are what right now?
2-7.
No, that's only 9. There's 2 games that they. I was saying, did they?
No, the Jets already had their bye.
Okay, so it's still 10. So
did they win last?
I think they're 2-8. I think they're 2-8 right now.
Maybe 2-8. Yeah. They lost on Thursday. They lost on Thursday. Ravens Vikings. I think this one went down pretty much the way we thought.
Yep.
27-19. Not much to talk about there.
We thought it was a coin flip. Like it really could have been. I gave it to the Vikings since they're playing in Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and I think I took the Ravens because I said Lamar's on a tear.
Yeah, and it was a great game. Fantastic.
It was a good game.
Lamar's Lamaring, and there's
not much you can do there. Let's talk about those New York Giants or New York Jets, New York Football Jets.
Yes, from week 10.
From week 10.
We'll get to week 11.
We're gonna get to week 11 in a minute. They beat the Cleveland Browns. Not exactly the greatest feat.
No.
Okay, with like full disclosure.
Dylan Gabriel is proving himself to be a capable quarterback with what he has.
He is. He's 17 of 32, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 6 sacks. 6 sacks. That's you got to get 6 sacks. It's just.
Yeah, I think Quinton Williams' brother was like he did play last week.
Mm-hmm.
Or no. He sat on the bench. I'm sorry, I'm confusing. He sat on the bench on week 10, but he was playing week 11.
Yeah.
But I think they had some rookie or second stringer out there, and he was friggin' killing it.
Let's talk about Justin Fields though. 6 for 11. They do not trust Justin Fields to throw the ball. And we saw it again on Thursday. We're going to talk about it. They do not trust Justin Fields to throw the ball. And who's his backup? Isn't Russell Wilson his backup?
Yeah. No, Russell Wilson's in. I thought he was in the Giants.
Is he the Giants?
Yeah.
I can't keep track of the terrible teams in New York.
You mean like the Yankees?
I'm I'm sorry, did the Mets make the playoffs this year?
No, but
Who was the AL MVP?
Just who came in third for the
Oh, yeah, now we're dropping frames. Oh, there we go. We're back. Interesting.
Yeah. That happens to my OBS sometimes too.
Well, it could be something to do with YouTube as well. I don't know. Anyways, we're green, so
all right. Well, we're green.
We're dropping some frames. No, we're dropping. I don't know. This could be us talking to ourselves, but either way,
we're chugging along here.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
A 60 passer rating, one touchdown, 1 pick, 3 sacks. Be better, Justin Fields. And Breece Hall, again, 83 yards on 21 carries.
I mean, not terrible.
Not terrible, not great.
That's 4 yards to carry.
But your second highest rusher is Justin Fields.
Yep.
Garbage. Hot garbage. All right, that's enough. I can't. I've got it.
Yeah,
Pats Bucks. Great
game.
game. That was a great game. Again, another statement game by the New England Patriots. I'm not biased.
Nope. And Baker had a
great game. This is one of those games where everybody's like, okay, this is a challenge for the Patriots. Everybody's talking about weak strength of schedule. I think if we go back and look at Buffalo's schedule down the road, it ain't exactly, a whole bunch of badass defenses.
No.
So, that being said, this was a great game. You had Drake May, right? 16 of 31, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick and a sack. The pick doesn't bother me neither as the sack.
Gotcha.
I didn't see this game, unfortunately. But here you got Travion Henderson. He's making up. Ramondre Stevenson's done for the year.
Yep.
Okay, so Travion Henderson's picking up the bulk of the running back work. 2 huge runs.
Oh, yeah.
The 69-yarder to end the game.
And guess where he was in my lineup?
On the bench.
On the bench.
And then the other was, I think, 52.
Yep.
And that last one, of course, it's funny. He's looking. You see him looking over, running and looking over. Should I score? Should I score? Kid's crazy. And we're going to talk about his game on Thursday night, which was insane.
Fantastic.
But you cannot be angry with Baker Mayfield.
No. 28
of 43, 273 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 sacks. Baker played the better game.
And again, this is something we said before, but I'm so happy he actually found a team where he can actually shine.
Yeah, no, 100%. But, I mean, Baker played a great game. You look at this stat line. You just looked at that stat line and be like, they won that game.
Yeah.
And again, this is one of those, if you don't have those 2 big runs from Henderson,
it's done.
It doesn't happen.
No.
But great game there.
Let me stop you for a minute. We do have a chatter this morning. We have a Trev Marinelli. He said, we still gotcha. I'm not sure what you were referring to, Trev, at that moment. But,
yeah, can you give us a little bit of detail?
I'm glad you're here, brother.
Did you lose to him?
No, I didn't lose to him.
Because I didn't play him. I had pink plate.
No. Well, Trev, if you're listening still, man, hit us up. Oh, brah. Oh, that's you. Okay. Hit us back up and give us the context. We love to hear it. So we have Sunday night.
Cardinals Seahawks, again, 44-22. I think this is exactly where we thought that game was going to be.
But the defense was...
They
scored 2 touchdowns that night.
Again, you can't go wrong there.
Sam Darnold is he's still putting up points.
He's putting up points. You cannot deny it.
Him to Jackson Smith and Jigba is just one of the safest and most lucrative connections you can have.
But Kyler's out, right? So, who was playing for the Cards?
Oh, yeah, no, they had Jacoby Brissett.
Okay.
But Jacoby Brissett he had a great game in Week 10.
I mean, I got a soft spot for Jacoby Brissett. He was Brady's backup, right?
Travis said you mentioned we might have lost the stream. He said we still got you. Thanks, brother, for confirming that. We appreciate you. Thank you. What a momentary lag, but never lost you. All right, thank you very much, brother. But yeah, I mean, Jacoby Brissett the week prior had a great game, and I could imagine why they would continue going with him. Kyler's done for the year.
He's done for the year. But so again, you look at his stat line: 22 of 44, 258 yards, 2 touchdowns. Again, 5 sacks. 5 sacks. And Jacoby Brissett, never a mobile quarterback to begin with.
No.
So
He's not going
to
in.
be expected, I
Yeah,
guess.
yes.
To be expected. But again, great game. And then, over on the other side, Sam Darnold, 10 of 12, one,
Yeah,
it's not a great,
Well, he didn't have to do much.
there wasn't much to do,
When the defense when the defense is scoring 2 touchdowns and
Well,
stopping them,
that's the thing, right? You had, what do they have? 2 fumble, just crazy.
it was crazy.
Here we go. We have interceptions, picks, interceptions. Insane. So that was an okay game.
Then Monday night was
You got to finish up. Rams Niners.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Rams beat the Niners. I think everybody expected that, and the Lions beat the Commanders.
Yeah.
Both of which I think we thought about.
Well, there's no way the Commanders were winning that game without Jaden Daniels on the field. They didn't have Jaden Daniels. They didn't have Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
So it was and Bill Krosky or whatever his name is, he's not doing very well.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
not doing great.
Nobody's stopping Detroit at this moment.
No, and then
Until today, probably, but we'll see.
And you got Chargers beat the Steelers.
I called that one.
Yeah, you did.
Because I was not bet. I don't bet on Rodgers. I'm sorry.
No, but then the Monday night game. What a boring game.
Just back and forth.
Defensively a great game.
Yeah,
but so boring.
But look at Jalen Hurts. He didn't do shit. He didn't do
You're
anything. Well, we have children here.
They're
So,
teenagers.
I
You're
know,
fine.
but still, we got to set examples. Yeah, Jalen Hurts did nothing.
No,
Like
nothing.
nothing at all. And
Nothing.
I don't know. And I'm really getting tired of his lack of consistency. The week before he had a huge game, and then he'll go 2 weeks and he'll have this some 10-point game.
And that's what happens.
And that's what happens with him.
So, I think in general, it's not great.
All right. Well, let's go quickly over a couple other things that happened during the week. Gronk re-signed with the Patriots for one more game so he can retire forever as a Patriot.
Did retire on Thursday as a Patriot.
Yep. I was so happy to see that happen. Let's see. Denver. Yep. J.K. Dobbins from the Broncos is done for the year.
Yep.
He had season-ending foot surgery this week. So R.J. Harvey is RB1. If you have him in your lineup, do not put him on your bench. He will produce for you.
Yep.
At tight end, Sam Laporta. He's on IR right now.
He's on IR.
For a back injury for the next 4 games. And this is a dangerous time to put a player on IR. This is for fantasy. Because playoffs are coming up.
Yeah, playoffs are
And we will
coming
talk
up.
about that in a minute. Jackson Dart left the game with a concussion. I think that's his 4th one of the season
we talked about that a little bit already,
yep.
right? I think it's time to just sit him. The Giants are not going anywhere this year. They're not making the playoffs.
And one other thing that's happening this week is Brock Purdy is scheduled to play today after a long hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Mac Jones, for all your service. But you can take a seat now because it's going to be the Brock Purdy show for the foreseeable future.
Let's see how that happens.
Let's talk about our league for the last week. We'll quickly go over
let's talk about our league last week. So we started with that's week 11. Let me move to week 10. Well, I'm always at the top because we use my laptop.
Of course we are.
I beat up on Seamus. Which Seamus, dude, set a lineup again,
Seamus,
guys. You can do this on the toilet.
I looked before we streamed today, Seamus. You have a running back slot that's empty. Not even a player that's not playing today. It's empty. Come on, Bob.
You were up against Rithia.
Oh, I was up against Rithia, and I outperformed.
You did very much. You did.
That was fantastic. I had Dart in. He put up 28 points for me before he went down.
He did, yeah.
Rico Dowdle, Genti put up 15 points. But the exact same score and almost the exact same stat line. Drake London just continues.
Drake London smoking people. Yeah. Kid's a beast.
T-Mac got 11 for me. I had to put in Musgrave because Travis Kelce was on bye last week. The only disappointing part of my lineup was the Pats defense. I mean, they did allow 23 points. And they did put 2 sacks and had a 4th down stop, but that's about it.
Yeah.
When you're playing Tampa Bay, That's to be expected, and you know what? I'm happy to have come away with that.
Yeah, definitely.
What do we have next?
Joe Joya lost to Bobby Mack.
Bobby Mack picked up another win this year. You're 5-5 now, brother. Good job on you.
Nick just barely lost
half a point
to Nate.
Dude. Half a point.
Half a point, not even half a point. 0.48.
We mentioned that. I was happy to mention that in communication this week. You know, it brought a smile to my face. It was during the
I don't know.
hour.
So, Larry, what happened here? You lost to the taco team.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold put up 12 points.
Yeah.
You know, Brock Bowers put up not even 4 points.
Yeah, no, it was rough.
Prater
Jackson's,
only put up one point for a kicker.
But the Chicago defense, 20 points, 4 sacks, forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, 4
4 4-down stops. So
was a good one.
They put up 11 points, but
he had a lot. There's a lot of bench for him last week too. Like most of his bench is on a bye,
so I mean,
a lot of backup. But I mean,
everybody has games like this.
No,
so.
I lost to the taco team.
He's still 6-4.
Still looking good.
Third.
We'll take a look at the playoff picture in a sec.
We sure will.
Chris Olsen beat Trev handily.
Yep.
And
well, I mean, it was still a lower scoring affair.
Well, it was a lower scoring affair, but
yes. But he's still. You're right. It was actually that came out. I think either late Sunday night or Monday.
Yeah.
I think Chris Olsen was actually down.
Yeah, but then he had, Jared Goff put up a good game.
Oh, yeah,
Derrick Henry had a good game. Montgomery had a decent game. Brown, not so much.
No.
Pittman,
and then
no.
McManus put up 1 point.
So
the Browns put up 5 against New York Jets. So I mean, you're expecting a bigger game for that. But yeah, but good on you.
And then rounding it out, Justin loses to Wright Worshville Chris Ozog.
That's all right. It happens.
It happens. I mean, couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
I mean, you know, hate when it happens to us, so love to see it happen to other people.
Exactly. So,
you know, and then there's always this week, and he's playing Trev this week.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go into playoff picture?
Well, let's take a look at the playoff picture as it stands right now.
Let's do it.
If we were to go right today, right, round 1 has Justin facing off against Trevor. It's got me facing off against Larry.
Yep.
You get Rithia, and Chris Olsen gets Bobby Mack.
And again, it's 5-5 gets you into the playoffs right now.
Exactly. So and then you
it's still tight. There's still plenty of opportunity to get in there. You just got to sneak into the top 8. Okay. And I think Rithia and Bobby Mack's team are both 5-5.
Yeah. So we got, but you got to look too at these point differentials. Like Justin's put up a lot of points this year.
He
again, top 3 in points. Justin, you, and me.
Yep.
So and trust me, that can make a difference. It's made a difference in the past in this league. So
absolutely.
You still have to look at that. So. As we look at that playoff picture, we kind of flip on over to the NFL playoff picture and what things look like coming here into Week 11. So we've already had 1 game, well, 2, I guess technically, but
2.
Thursday night football, Patriots Jets.
Now,
first of all, this game ended up the way everybody knew this game was going to end up.
Hold on 1 second. Trevor chimed in when we were talking about him against Justin. He's hoping to upset Justin this week. Hey, man, your game looks really tight right now. Best of luck to you. You made some good moves this week, so let's see how it comes out, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to Thursday night. Patriots you love to see it, brother. It was a great game. It started off with Gronk's retirement, and
I watched Drake May play that game, and that kid's pocket presence, he just does not ice water run in that kid's veins because he just look, and then boom. I think
he better get the O-line something very nice this year.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We're talking maybe 100%. Like not Rolex. It's probably like something. Like
I think cars is the big thing now. They do cars. Everybody gets a Bronco Raptor or something.
Something like that.
But
come on. I mean
that throw. So he had 1 throw. They flushed him out. Well, no, I think it was to Diggs. So they flushed him out of the pocket, right?
Yep.
He's rolling right. He's rolling right.
Oh, you got to watch out when
And-
he rolls right.
And they, he starts acting like he's going out of bounds. It was a very Patrick Mahomes play.
yeah. Oh,
Right,
absolutely.
starts rolling. He's going out of bounds, and he drew the corner
Yep.
off. I think it was off of Diggs.
Yep.
And then just a boop, just that little, and it got nothing. Like the safety was right there on Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was just a first down. It was
But-
like maybe 8 yards.
It was a smart play to make.
But that's a smart play to make. And as a rookie, come on,
Come on.
Well,
I
not a
know
rookie. I mean, he's in his
there-
second year, but
I know a lot of Patriot haters out there, but you got to give credit where
that
credit is
that
due.
kind of thing. And then Travion Henderson is just running over people. He's catching passes. He's
showing what he can
freight
do.
train up and down. But he had a play. It was pretty big where it looked like a little inside counter.
Yep.
And they just plugged it, and I think it was Will Campbell who picked up the read on the outside and took that edge rusher and just sprung him for like 25 yards.
He is having a great year. He's really shining in Ramondre Stevenson's absence right now, and it's just.
Stevenson comes back healthy next year.
But they have to incorporate both of them, like the way that Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery are both incorporated.
But I think they can. But
Oh,
I
they
think
absolutely
you
can.
look at that, right?
They're two different runners.
I mean, just you look, and we got a lot of draft picks.
Oh, yeah.
Right, because we've been hoarding them. It's almost an embarrassment of riches. You don't need a running back.
Nope.
Maybe you take a receiver, but you don't really need a receiver. Tight end situation is good.
You definitely get in the secondary.
I think they're gonna probably pick up another linebacker.
They have to.
Maybe a safety, and they're gonna keep working on that O line, maybe that D line.
I think they should try to get a center. I really do.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Try to work him up now
You know.
because centers are the backbone to any offense. You don't have a good center, you don't have an offense at all because they will get to the quarterback and pressure him every time.
Mm.
Like Jason Kelsey, premier center
Premier?
of our
Yeah.
generation. I don't think anybody can argue that he was not the best center of
No,
our
not at
generation.
all. He was outstanding.
But he was the real reason they really made that run.
Mhm.
Like both times he was on the when Carson Wentz went down, they had Nick, what the heck his name was, pick up, and they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Kelsey was there for that too.
Yeah,
But the last time they won, it's just
crazy. So NFL.com.
Yeah.
Be better with this. You've got the
Oh my
Eagles,
God.
the NFC. Obviously,
We
Eagles are
talked about
first in the
this last
NFC
week.
East. 7-2. Their currently playoff probability is 99, and they're playing Detroit. The Patriots go up 2 spots this week. They take over at number 1 at 9-2, the best record in the NFL,
yep.
and their playoff probability is 98%. Come on.
We're arguing over
Come
1%.
on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No,
Right? Doesn't matter. Because who's behind them? The Colts, the Broncos, the Steelers, and the Chargers.
Yep.
That's your top 5 in the AFC right now. The NFC, you're looking at the Eagles, Seahawks, Lions, Bucks, and Rams. That is not what you expected to see.
No.
First of all, you did not expect to see the Bills at 6. Of course, you didn't expect to see the Bears at 6 too. You expect to see the Bears more than like 12.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's gonna be interesting. And then the bubble teams, the Chiefs are on the bubble. This makes me very happy. I love to see this.
Benny Alexakis is not like
No, he's not liking that. The Ravens at 4-5. I think the Ravens. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Nobody
Nobody thought they'd see that again.
You know.
Nobody. The Jaguars. Nobody thought.
I
they'd
mean,
see
I
that
think
this year.
the Dolphins, Raiders, Browns, and Jets and Titans are out of it. They're not going
No.
anywhere. Same thing on the NFC. You go over the Cardinals, Falcons, Commanders, Saints, and Giants are done for the year.
No,
You
Commanders especially, they're done for the year. There's no coming back.
I mean, you make the argument the Bengals and the Cowboys. Right now, mathematically, they still have a shot,
But
but
not really. Now without Joe Burrow, they've got.
I mean, they got to figure something out in Dallas. I mean, we're saying that for 25 years. They got to figure something out in Dallas, but they got to figure something out
I think
in
they're
Dallas.
happy just being the most lucrative franchise in football right now. I think that's what Jerry Jones is okay with. That's why he doesn't care.
Maybe, but I mean, I don't know. America's team, you are not.
No, not anymore, man. Patriots
that
coming
belongs
back.
to the New England Patriots.
Well, we are having an ASMR stream today, I guess. And
It's very calming.
Where's the crinkly thing right now?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I can maybe do my.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta do my collar. Yeah. So coming down the stretch is gonna be very interesting. But we need to keep looking out, right? Because we've only got about 4 weeks left.
Yeah, until playoffs.
Until the playoffs for fantasy, and
trade deadline is coming gone. We're no more trading.
No more trading. We got to be on it. So let's take a look at this week's matchups, and because we're running out of time here.
We're running out of time, brother.
I'm playing Rithia right now. I'm slated to beat Rithia, and I am beating Rithia. So that's the way that goes. You against Joe.
I mean, it could happen. He did upset Justin, so
he did.
I'm not taking it for granted.
I'm
not going to do that.
Nate against Sheamus. I mean, unfortunately, Sheamus, you got to maintain a lineup. But
look at Nate. Nate has Tyreek Hill still in his lineup, who's on the IR for the rest of the season. Mike Evans still in his lineup. Nate, come on, brother. I told you we'd help you. This is your first year. Come on. But again, Sheamus has a running back slot completely empty. So
right, and then you got
the Pink Plate Bowl.
You got Bobby Mack right now slated to lose to.
Well, Larry's back in form. I mean,
yeah, Larry's back where he needs to be, and then matchup of the week right here.
What's that?
You got Chris and Nick. Chris Olsen, Nick Algazai, pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah.
Chris Olsen slated to win right now by 0.2 points.
0.02.
0.02 points. Going to be a good one.
It's going
to be a good one.
It is. And then Justin's playing Trev, as we stated earlier.
I mean.
And again, actually, Justin, it was slated like 135 to 134. And now Justin's dropped to 124. But
Mahomes against Denver. I don't think Mahomes is going to do that great. I think that's going to be your differentiator. Although McCaffrey's going to have a huge game against Arizona.
Yep. They're just going to run. They're just going to completely run the ball.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Ibuka.
And he has the 49ers defense in too. So against Arizona.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game. So I mean, I think
it could happen.
All in all, it's a good week for us.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good matchups.
But it's always better when you guys are involved, and we're happy you're here. We're happy to be able to do this for you guys, and we're
tied up in Barcelona right now.
We're happy to shit talk all we want because we have the microphones.
Absolutely. So it looks like might be going to overtime in Madrid,
which is insane.
Yeah.
13-13, and Washington has the ball. Yeah.
And where are they?
We're going. They're not even midfield.
Okay.
They're at the 32.
Yeah.
So they're
minute 10. I mean.
Nope.
Mariota unload one.
25-yard catch.
There you go.
So they are in field goal. They're just about in field goal range.
Okay.
But they have no timeouts left. Nobody has any timeouts left.
All right.
So I mean, it's possible. Maybe Ertz gets a touchdown for you, brother.
Maybe.
We'll see. But we're coming down to it, brother. We are
coming down to it.
We're 2/3 of the season done. We've got about 4 weeks left, and nothing is sealed yet. First place right now is a 3-way tie. Second place is 6-4. That's the record technically fourth place. It's 6-4.
Yep.
So, and there's still 4 games left. You guys and a bunch of you are 5-5, 4-6, even 3-7. Like I said before, again and again. The first year, Justin and I went into the championships with a 7-7 record coming into it, the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So it can totally happen. Nobody's out. We're here for fun. We're here for the fellowship. And, we're going to have a great dinner at the end of it. I know we did this last year, but let's do this again this year. At this point, if you were to come in second place, what would you pick for the restaurant for our dinner?
Mizzou 21.
Nice. Okay. Are we doing hibachi or?
Always doing hibachi.
All right. You hear that, guys? Hibachi tables. I'm about that. That's a good one. I would say Mercado again, but we've done it before. But their food is always great.
Their food's good, but the atmosphere irks me over there.
Really?
It's just too tight.
Yeah.
It's too tight.
Have you ever been to Farley's Pub in Simsbury?
Yeah, I was there on Friday.
That'd probably be my pick. I think.
Farley's isn't bad.
No, I think
Farley's isn't
they're
bad.
pretty good. They're pretty good. Have you tried the pierogies?
No.
It's weird going to an Irish pub and getting pierogies, but they do it right. They do the sauteed onions and the bacon. Oh, it's so good. Can't recommend them enough. That'd probably be my pick.
All right.
But we are winding down. We are just at the hour, so let's wrap this up, brother, because I think this is a great short show. Thank you for hanging out with us. Got anything left, Tim?
No, I'm good. Make sure that you tune in. Oh, Blue Lodge Council. Wednesday evening here at Village.
Yep, pulled pork, mac and cheese.
There you go, pulled pork, mac and cheese. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. I got hockey practice, and Aaron has a board meeting that night. Otherwise, I would just.
But yours truly will be making a presentation that night.
Yep, we have a little presentation that evening.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody who's going to show up.
We'll go from there.
And communication next week before Thanksgiving.
That is, yep. We got a meeting right before, Tuesday before Thanksgiving.
Yep. All righty, brothers. We are going to sign off now.
All right.
I'm Eric.
I'm Tim.
And you've been watching the Village Idiots 29 podcast. We are New England's premier Masonic fantasy football team because we are seemingly New England's only Masonic fantasy football podcast.
We were a team, now we're a podcast?
You and I are a team here right
now.
We are.
I think you need a script next time. Let's buy that teleprompter.
I'm just going to...
Let's just get it.
You don't know how many instances I have of screwing up on the season reel. It's just on its own. Have a good week, everybody.
Have a good week, everybody.
Take care.